Getting amazing battery life, sound quality, active noise cancellation, style and comfort has not been easy to get in a headphone that costs less than 15,000 rupees, but we'll check out the Sennheiser Accentum Plus today that claims to deliver all of that, so let's dive in. Inside its box, you'll find a soft carrying bag that lets you take all of the accessories with you. Along with a quick start guide, we have the wired cable, the USB cable for charging and obviously the headphones. These are well designed headphones with a minimalistic aesthetic like their higher end Momentum series, and these are completely made of plastic, but it is a good quality plastic. Generally, I don't prefer white colored headphones, but the beige and off-white color combination on these headphones look really awesome and classy. They really made a smart decision by not making the ear pads white, because this beige color will be much more resistant to stains. I found it to be decently comfortable for me, though I did have to use this other pair of glasses that doesn't have thick nipples. There is plenty of space in their ear cups even for my large ears. The ear pads are adequately cushioned and they can be replaced when they wear out. The ear cups could have used some more depth for an even pleasure experience, but you will probably only find that on flagship headphones that cost twice as much. The active noise cancellation on this headphone is better than what I was expecting in this price range, and it barely affects the quality of the music. The mid frequencies get cut off very well, and if you have anything playing on it, then you will probably not get bothered by anything. There is an anti-wind mode that turns the ANC down a notch, but it prevents any weird wind noises which can get super distracting. You can control the strength of the ANC and the transparency mode using the app, and the transparency mode works very well. At 50%, it almost feels like you are not wearing the headphone. One of the highlight features of the Accentum Plus headphones over their regular Accentum headphone is their adaptive ANC mode, which automatically adjusts the ANC level to your surroundings, so you don't have to bother with adjusting it. Another very interesting feature I found was its sound area mode, which lets you create a separate profile for ANC and EQ according to the geolocation that you set for that profile. This can be super useful for places like gyms where you may want to have specific settings for listening to podcasts while working out. The app also lets you record the last known location where the headphone was connected to your phone, so if you lose it, you will know where you lost it. One thing that Sennheiser always delivers on is of course the sound quality, and this headphone is no exception. I always get pleased by how natural and effortlessly detailed the vocals sound on Sennheiser headphones, and it is great to see that quality on a wireless ANC headphone. The bass on these headphones is kind of emphasized on their default settings, but you can easily customize the EQ with their app, and after reducing the bass by a decibel or two, it feels very punchy while still showing a lot of control and good tightness. I also found their treble to be very good. It sounds detailed without being piercing, and you can really listen to these for a long time without getting your ears fatigued. Their overall sound signature really makes the vocals take the center stage, but they are also very good for instrumental, classical, electronic and other genres of music. Their 37mm drivers are angled, and that actually makes them have a very good soundstage for a closed back ANC headphone, and you can really hear the separation between different instruments. Do let me know if you have any questions about these in the comments, and give the video a thumbs up if you are liking it so far. The right ear cup has all of the touch controls, and you can control everything by tapping or sliding your finger on it. I really like the volume control on this, as you can move your finger up and down like a virtual volume knob, and the volume bar on your device will mimic that. You can also press the power button to activate your smart assistant. We also have wear detection here, so they pause your media when you take them off, and they don't start the playback if your music was paused when you took them off, which is great because it has really annoyed me on some other devices. You can of course turn this feature off if you don't like it. For connectivity, they come with Bluetooth 5.2 and they support aptX adaptive for high quality streaming. You can also connect two devices to them at once, and you can even use them in wired mode with a USB or an analog connection, so you can really use it in most ways possible.
Now we are testing out the microphone on these headphones, and this is what it sounds like. It does make your voice sound a bit thin, but that may be because of the noise cancellation on your voice, and the voice does stay quite clear, so you will easily be understood by people on the other side. They also enable their transparency mode when you are taking a call, so you can hear your own voice and talk more clearly.
Their battery life is also totally outstanding because they can deliver over 50 hours on a single charge with ANC on, and that is really going to easily last for a week-long trip. They also charge super fast with a 10-minute charge providing 5 hours of playback. So the Sennheiser Accentum Plus really delivers a very good overall experience in its price range, and the best part is that they are now available at the lowest price during the Diwali sale. They are just great in most of the areas with all kinds of features, but their sound quality really stands out because it is so good once you EQ it a bit. I'll have the links to check this out in the video description. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.